call this meeting to order. Will we please rise and pledge to the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Post.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Would someone move to approve the minutes for the November 20th regular town board meeting, please?
So second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. There are no speakers this evening, so resolution 200, Sharon.
Resolution to introduce proposed local law number 1 of 2025 and to schedule a public hearing. Whereas the town board of the town of Batavia, New York desires to consider adopting legislation entitled a local law to enact a battery energy storage system law, to consider legislation to advance and protect the public health, safety, welfare, and quality of life of the town of Batavia by creating regulations for the installation and use of battery energy systems. Now therefore be it resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that proposed local law number 1 of 2025 entitled a local law to enact a battery energy storage system law, which proposed local law is now in its final form as appears by a copy thereof hereto attached, be and the same hereby is introduced for adoption. And be it further resolved that said proposed local law be kept on file in the office of the town clerk until January 15th, 2025, and then a public hearing be held before this town board on the 15th day of January at 7 p.m. at the Batavia Town Hall, 3833 West Main Street Road, Batavia, New York, on the advisability of enacting said proposed local law. And be it further resolved that pursuant to section 20, parentheses 4 of the New York State Municipal Home Rule Law, the proposed local law in its final form shall be emailed through the email inbox of each town board member in a portable document format, PDF, at least 10 calendar days, inclusive of Sunday, prior to the final passage of said proposed local law. And be it further resolved that the town clerk shall cause notice of said public hearing to be published once in the Daily News at least 5 days prior to the date of said public hearing, which notice shall contain the time and place of said hearing, the title and purpose thereof, as well as a statement that a copy of said proposed local law is on file in the town clerk's office. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Post.
Sorry.
And resolution 201.
To approve code enforcement officer service agreement with the town of Alexander, whereas the town of Batavia and the town of Alexander first entered into a code enforcement officer service agreement in December 2016 and was substantially amended numerous times, and whereas the prior agreements address the need for the town of Alexander to have its code enforced by the town of Batavia code officials, and both town desires to continue this relationship, now therefore be resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that a proposed code enforcement service agreement between the towns of Batavia and Alexander, a copy of which is annexed and hereto made part of the town board minutes, and hereby approved, and be it furthermore the town board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the former agreement subject to approval and execution by the town of Alexander. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 202, to approve a code enforcement officer services agreement with the town of Pavilion, whereas the town of Batavia and the town of Pavilion first entered into code enforcement officer services in 2013 that was subsequently amended numerous times, And whereas the prior agreements addressed the need for the town of Pavilion to have its codes enforced by the town of Batavia code enforcers, and both towns desire to continue this relationship, now therefore be it resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that a proposed code enforcement services agreement between the towns of Batavia and Pavilion, a copy of which annexed hereto and made part of the town board minutes, is hereby approved. And be it further resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the aforementioned agreement, subject to the approval and execution by the town of Pavilion. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Michaelak. Yes. Zambito.
Yes.
Any resolution 203.
Rabies Clinic Highway Facility, whereas the Genesee County Health Department would like to hold a rabies clinic at the town of Batavia Highway Facility on Thursday, February 6, 2025, from 3 o'clock till 6 p.m. And whereas the highway superintendent has no objection to this, now therefore be it resolved, Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the Genesee County Health Department to hold a rabies clinic at the town of Batavia Highway Facility on Thursday, February 6, 2025, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And be it further resolved, the Genesee County Health Department must provide the town of Batavia certificate of liability insurance naming the town as additional insured. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak. Yes. Zambito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 204, Ted.
Resolution to authorize purchase of computers and monitors. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the purchase of computers, monitors, and other equipment from Dell Technologies, New York State Contract Number C 0000011040009, at a cost of $7,039.74 for the HR Specialist, Engineering Department, Water Sewer Department. Be it further resolved, these expenditures be appropriated from the following line items as written. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito.
Yes.
Michaelak. Yes. White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Post.
Sharon, resolution 205.
Did you say yes?
You didn't say yes.
I said,
Oh, yes, he did.
I did, no, I did not say yes. Great catch, clerk. Yes. Now, Sharon,
No. Okay.
205.
AutoCAD subscription renewal, whereas the 2024 renewal subscription for AutoCAD LT Government Single User Architecture, Engineering and Construction Collection Single User expires in December 2024. And whereas the engineer requested a quote from DLT to renew the existing subscriptions at a cost of $5,223, quote attached, for all of 2025. And whereas DLT is a sole source supplier of AutoCAD LT, now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the renewal of architecture, engineering and construction collection single user annual subscriptions with priority support covering all of 2025 for the engineering department at a cost of $5,223. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Michaelak. Yes. Post.
Yes. And resolution 206.
Auditing professional services agreement between the town of Batavia and Lumsden and McCormick LLP, whereas the town of Batavia requested an agreement for auditing services for 2025, and whereas we've received agreement from Lumsden and McCormick, and it was reviewed by the town supervisor and the supervisor's supporting staff, now therefore be resolved, the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that the proposed letter of engagement between Lumsden and McCormick LLP and the town of Batavia, copy which is annexed and here made part of the town board minutes and hereby is approved by the town supervisor, authorizes the director to sign the letter and engagement on behalf of the town of Batavia. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Underhill.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Michaelak. Yes. Zambito.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 207, annual financial report services agreement between the town of Batavia and Laura Landers LLC, Whereas the town of Batavia requested 2 proposed agreements for assistance with the following. 1, to prepare the New York State Annual Financial Report Document, AFR, for the year ending on December 31st, 2024 for the sum of $2,400. 2, to prepare the New York State Annual Financial Report Document, AFR, relating to joint water activities between the town of Batavia and other towns for the sum of $600. Now therefore be it resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia that the 2 proposed letters of engagement between Laura Landers LLP and the town of Batavia for the 2 above named services at a cost of $600 and $2,400 respectively, copies of which are annexed hereto and made a part of the town board minutes and are hereby approved, and the town supervisor is authorized and directed to sign these letters of engagement on behalf of the town. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post.
Yes.
Van Vito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Patty, Resolution 208. One breath, no stopping.
Leadership Genesee. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes Angie, Dickinson, Griffin to participate in the 2025 Leadership Genesee program at a cost of $2,750. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mike Black.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Van Vito.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Grad Resolution 209.
Training workshop, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the following personnel to attend training workshops. Marcy Crandall, American Recovery Plan Act, and State and Local Fiscal Recovery Funds. This was November 25th, 2024 webinar, no cost for this training. Jamie Waff, Niagara Frontier Building Officials Education Conference, January 27th to the 29th, 2025. Buffalo, Niagara, Marriott, the cost for this training is $350. Angie, Dickinson, Griffin, Laserfish, Empower Conference 2025, April 14th to the 17th, 2025, Mandalay Bay Resort, Las Vegas. The cost for this training is $1,581.63. Our fixed armed security guard training, December 16th, 2024, Halls Corners, Attica. Cost for this training is $202.96. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Van Vito.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Sharon, Resolution 210.
As soon as I get there.
I know. Mike Black.
Okay. Bentley Products Microstation Purchase. Whereas the Town of Batavia Engineering Department is currently designing several projects for roadway construction and intends on continuing to design roadway project. And whereas Bentley Products produces MicroStation, a computer aided design software that is the New York State DOT standard for CAD software for roadway design. Whereas Carasoft Technology Corporation is a sole source vendor of the Bentley product, sole source letter attached. And whereas, based on government pricing through Carasoft Technology Corporation in the amount of $16,202 for a perpetual license and $3,242 for a one-year select subscription that includes product support for a combined total of $19,444. And be it now, therefore, be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the purchase a perpetual license, and 1 year of product support of MicroStation Open Roads design from Bentley Products via their sole source vendor, Carasoft Technology Corporation, for the engineering department at a cost of $19,444. Sorry,
Need CPR?
losing my voice.
You gonna move on it or?
She did.
Oh, did she? Oh, second.
Yeah, she
Second.
did.
I feel bad for you. I've been struggling with that thing a month myself. It's terrible.
Running out of air.
Was there a second?
Second, yeah.
Oh, any discussion? Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Underhill,
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Thank you.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 211.
Contract B Kings Plaza Pump Station Upgrades, CIR Electrical Construction Corporation, change number 3. Whereas the town of Batavia awarded CIR Electrical Construction Corporation the bid at Kings Plaza Pump Station with upgrades to Contract B Electrical Construction Project in the amount of $274,825 for the base bid, and whereas the town engineer had previously requested change order number 1 and number 2, and B, add battery backup to interior light fixtures, shift generator location in northwest pump and pump station building, install new underground electrical service for the pump station building, additional electrical distribution equipment including meter channel and exterior disconnect, and installing a separate exterior meter and load center at the Edgewood meter and manhole, and acknowledge Davis-Bacon rate changes causing an increase in the contract in the amount of $34,981.37, which the town board previously accepted. As written, so moved.
Discussion.
Second.
I'll comment that, as a comment that the field change allowance and the controls that were not completed used results in a deduct of $74,981. Roll call, please.
Underhill,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 212. Resolution to approve professional legal services agreement with Phillips Little LLP, subject to town engineer and attorney approval. Whereas the town of Batavia wishes to engage a legal firm to provide professional services to provide land use, miscellaneous project, and environmental counsel. And whereas Phillips Little LLP law firm submitted to the town engineer a town of Batavia environmental legal services proposal dated November the 8th, 2024, hereinafter proposal. And whereas the proposal submitted hourly service rates for one partner at $630, one senior associate at $375, and an associate at $305. And whereas the town board intends to enter into an agreement with Phillips Lytle LLP, subject to approval by the town engineer and town attorney. And whereas projects involving development projects shall be charged back to development owners in accordance with town fee schedules. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the town board of the town of Batavia, New York, that the town supervisor is hereby authorized and directed to execute an agreement to be drafted, engaging the Phillips Lytle LLP law firm to perform professional legal services for the above land use, miscellaneous project, and environmental counsel services for the hourly service rates set forth above, subject to approval of the agreement by the town attorney and the town engineer prior execution. And be it further resolved that all invoices submitted by the law firm shall be reviewed and approved by the town engineer and county attorney prior to payment. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Patty, resolution number 213.
Resolution.
One breath, no
I
stopping.
know, she gets all the
How
short
come
ones.
you get the short one?
Okay, it's my
I'm over
turn.
here dying.
It's my turn.
Brown nose.
Resolution to establish 2024 budgetary line items. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby establishes the following line items to account for HR Specialist Personal Services and HR Specialist Contractual, A122.106 Personal Services, HR Specialist PT, A1220.403 HR Specialist Contractual. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Make comment, that was outstanding, Patty. Roll call, please.
Mike Black.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Radio talk, right?
Yes, good job.
Just playing.
I believe that these
That's 20 minutes.
conclude all of the resolutions for all of the business of the town transacted in the year 2024. With that being said, the final audit for the calendar year, but not the fiscal year, are awaiting your approval. Would someone move to pay the bills?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call, please.
Underhill.
Yes.
Mike Black.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. I'm going to defer commenting on department reports. I know that everyone has worked diligently through all of the tasks assigned them through the past month since our last meeting. Being shorthanded, being in inclement weather, have fixed many water main breaks, have fixed many outstanding zoning and code enforcement issues, have plowed the roads, have cleaned ditches, have regraded some shoulders. Engineers have been providing a significant output in work for our communities, highways, parks, and other items. I just want to compliment the entire staff for the level of work provided across the board, administratively, in the office, in the court. Everybody has been working very hard, and I want to express my abject appreciation for the diligent efforts on behalf of the town board, so thank you for that. I have nothing to report other than that the expenditures and revenues are available for your review, if you so choose. Any committee reports this evening? Well, Sharon, it's that time of the night. Is there any old business?
Jennifer.
Oh, do you have something? Oh, that's right, you have a report.
Well, we did collect $163,651.50 in November and remitted $161,261.50 to the supervisor for the local share.
And it's very much appreciated.
So that's all I have.
All right, I'm sorry to have passed that. Now, Sharon, is there any old business?
You just wanted to say that old business.
Yeah, last time of the year.
Well, so we'll maybe come up with a new format for 2025.
It might be a good idea.
Chad, how about any new business?
No, sir.
All right, is there a move to adjourn?
So moved.
Saga.
Second.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year,
Yes,
you.
from all of us to all of you.
everybody.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
everyone.